but I think it's a need. I could let you be, but it won't come for free. Some might call it greed, but I think it's a need.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I apologize for that. We'll be starting shortly. Just gonna be raising that. I have to deal with some last minute bullshit. Basically from background and stuff, so yeah. Just gonna sum my settings up here. Okay. Alright, I think that's enough for the music. So, hey guys, and welcome to the 300 subscriber special for LeafeonLive. I'm legitimately surprised about this, but on the other hand, I'm kind of thankful for it. And yeah, I'll get into further in a second because someone joined and I'm gonna switch over the overlays here. Okay, let's switch it over. I'm gonna disable my window capture for a moment. Let's see who joined. Oh, hey Susan.
Hey.
Okay, there we go. We can hear you just fine. Ignoring the shitty background noise, but that's beside the point. This sparking is stupid.
Well, this is the only other option I got, sadly, because I can't find my darn earbuds.
Yeah.
So, you're gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry.
I wasn't referring to your background noise. I was referring to mine. Someone's barking at nothing, basically. It's kind of stupid. Anyways. Hey, Vanna.
Oh. Hey, Vanna.
Hi.
So, yeah. First off, before I begin, I want to thank everyone who commented and watched episode 7. I really appreciate it, and I was legitimately terrified of how that was going to go, because I didn't know how people would react, so I want to thank you guys for that. And, yeah, I really appreciate the comments, and now we're at 300.
Yay!
It only took a few years, but hey, it paid off. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on the chat. So, basically...
I am too, so...
Yeah.
Me too.
So basically, it's kind of like what we did last time, just shooting the shit and the like. But I'm also going to be doing some stuff with paint because, well, those who saw the last video, that wasn't episode 7, will notice a certain video went up. Yeah. Yeah. You can tell how that went. So it's, in a sense, and fuck off. Anyways. Stupid dog. Anyways. They're legitimately barking at nothing. It's ridiculous. Anyways. Okay, so basically, if you guys have any comments or the like, don't be afraid to put them in the chat. You can ask them single, or you can ask group questions. And given episode 7, I'm pretty sure you guys have a bunch of questions. So yeah, especially given what happened. So I'll be taking a look in the chat and see how it goes. In the meantime, I guess. Yeah. I guess I kind of spoiled what it was going to be with the paint, but whatever. I'm just going to be. I'll explain the idea in a second. Let me just enable the window capture. So basically what I'm going to be doing, and yeah, I'm going to have the Discord overlay on the side this time because I usually operate on the left side with my paints. Basically, yeah, I wasn't a fan of a lot of Chris, aka Mr. Magius 525's redesigns. So basically, I made a... There was in a call the other day, it was for Thanos, yeah, here's birthday. We were originally going to do Jackbox, but a bunch of stuff happened and the like, so we just ended up talking for the entire thing. It was a good call. But during that time, I think it was around it was around 11 or so my time. We were going through a wiki and the like, and I saw a bunch of crappy sprites, and then I reacted to a lot of them.
Yep.
And I made a bunch of them a highlight reel. And someone is messaging me. Fuck. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Sorry.
It's just the everyone thing. So basically, what I'm gonna do is, let's see if I can pull the original up here. I'm pretty sure the original does exist, so I'm gonna try and drown something in a second. Okay, it's still pulling in decent numbers, so that's good. Yeah, I really hate pulling up Chrome while doing this because it's not a good, because like it may slow things down. It's not exactly fun. But yeah. So basically what I'm going to be doing is doing my own versions of redesigns, which I'm not a fan of for Pokemon, largely because it's like putting a freaking coat on a dog. It's like, that's dumb. That's legitimately dumb. It already has a thermal system in its body to keep it from being cold and the like. So it's just kind of stupid. Didn't I just type this in? So...
Apologies if... Well, being a bit of a pain.
Yes,
As it always
it's
is.
being a dumbass.
Wait, what? Kind of glitched.
Is there
being
times
a
Discord... There are times Discord will cut out our voice. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. Did Miss 525 go to jail for doing something to a child? I heard rumors and apparently it's true. To answer that question, Vamp King, I heard those allegations as well, and yeah, I know you. Yeah, I know you meant you heard. Sorry for the stutter. I don't think that was the case, or if it was probation, because I've been looking at his wiki for a bunch of years and the like, because, well, he's had a wiki for a really long time. Yeah, I legitimately had to explain that to a couple people in a couple other Discord chats, where I was sharing the images that Thanolink, the slacking one, and it was like, it was a really shitty design, but I'll explain that in a second. Anyways, I was linking this to the chat, and they were like, oh, this isn't a new guy? And I had to explain, no, this guy's been doing pixel art since 2009. But anyways, right, back to the point. He's been doing edits to the wiki for years, so if he was in jail, then I don't think he would be doing these edits. So it might have been possible, it might have been probation, though. Either that or they didn't do anything. I mean, anyone in the MLP analysis community knows that feeling. Hi, Toon Critic. Anyways, that's topical. Totally, no. But I guess another thing would be, if he like I said, it's possible he might have, but it's also possible that his friends were pulling shit out of his ass. These are, yeah, which is funny because a lot of these people were calling me a pedophile because I have my glasses. I am not even kidding. They legitimately called me a pedophile for wearing, because of how I looked with the glasses. That's not...
And they made fun of me behind my back!
Pretty much, yeah. A lot of Chris's friends were dipshits and assholes, basically. And frankly, I don't give a fuck about most of them nowadays.
Hey, Teddy.
Oh, hey, Teddy. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Teddy.
Yeah. Oddly enough, I still have Chris's goodbye video for some reason on my hard drive. And thanks, Teddy. Thanks for the congratulations.
Yay!
Hooray!
But
Excuse me, I'm gonna go squeezing my pom-pom pudding.
Well, okay, then.
What's that then? Okay, then.
Oh, okay. I want to... What did they say to Susan? I don't have the... I had screenshots of it years ago, but it's on a hard drive. But basically, there were comments about her weight and her name and all that jazz. It was really insulting. So I basically... I think it was around that point. I was asking Neon Ray, another person that they called a pedophile, which... These idiots don't know what... Like, are they friends with Pentagrint? Fuck, if anyone remembers that whole incident, because they're throwing around these allegations like that fucking makes a Never mind. Point is, I was going to Neon Ray because I didn't know what to do. This was way before Susan and I were dating. Hey, Dappervolt. So I asked Neon Ray about it, and he was like, I think you should do something about it. So I basically just showed Susan all these screenshots that I could get. And Chris threw a fucking fit. Basically, what happened was, I think it was something else, like, related to the camp. And then I told him, yeah, by the way, I leaked your conversations and, like, to Susan. And then I got thrown out of the chat for, like, 2 weeks. And then he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. That's literally, like, that's one thing I'll give Chris over his friends, a bunch of his friends, I should specify. He actually apologized. So it's like, yeah. Anyways, I guess I'm going to transition from one tangent to another tangent. I'm really not a fan of what Chris does on his wiki. Basically, what he does is he adds like a bajillion fucking pictures to his gallery. It's really...
Mostly spiced from games, spin-off games, anime, manga, you know what. You know why.
Like, this is basically Bulbapedia, except on a weaker level. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Meganium. Not literally. Fuck, I would never fuck that thing. Yeah, like I said in my video, you don't put your dick in crazy. That's getting demonetized. Oh wait, I don't make money on this. Why is there a Venusaur on this? Anyways.
And this is why you don't put Pokemon parts on a freaking Pokemon.
Unless you do it correctly.
Well, we'll see how this goes with tonight's stream. So what exactly do you intend to do? Basically, Teddy, I'm just gonna be like talking with you guys throughout most of the stream, just having a chill stream, talking, having fun and all that jazz.
basically, talking.
And I'm hugging my pom-pom pudding.
I'm also going to be doing some sprite editing here. Basically trying to do like a better redesign, quote unquote better redesign. We'll get to that. With Spoctor Tech, I think what happened, if you're referring to Spoctor Tech, Vamp King, what I think happened was that what I remember happening was a bunch of people who didn't like Spoctor Tech. Well, actually, it was supposed to be Digby the Goat. PK Russell did an excellent video on the whole incident, but yeah. Then again, it was like almost 2 hours long. Anyways, basically what happened was that Spoctor Tech was getting these allegations. Well, first off, it was originally a pedophile, but then it was revealed that one of the victims or whatever was 14, so it's not pedophilia, it's hebephilia or whatever. So they changed it to sexual assault / molestation. And then it was revealed they were getting like bogus evidence and shit. So basically, those were accusations. It was originally pedophile, then it was sexual harassment or sexual assault. Not sexual assault. A child predator. It was a predator, that kind of shit. I can't go over everything in it. Again, PK Russell did an excellent video on the subject. But that's what I got from last I checked, at least. Does Chris have this Meganium? I don't think he does, last I checked. But he has a Pokemon Go version. Because that was absolutely necessary.
Cringe.
Daddy, do you still date music? Wait a minute. I just noticed this. He posted the same Meganium pic twice on his gallery. And no, last I checked, Teddy and Musical's relationship ended.
Yeah, they ended it.
Yeah.
He has a new boyfriend now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Now I remember. TPA. That doesn't sound like another series, now does it?
What series? I don't know. What is that?
I think it starts with a TEC. Anyways. I'm not gonna last too long on Chrome at this point. I need to finish up my shit on here. What the fuck?
What the heck?
What the fuck's going on here?
They don't want to talk about it.
Okay. But yeah, like I said earlier, if you guys are interested, oh god, I'm listening to these voices. What the fuck am I looking at? I just what the absolute fuck? I'm sorry. I had to go on Chris's episode to find the Meganium reference. And wait, that's right. I have fuck, what was it? I have light shots, so I can just take a quick screen cap here. Let me just do that really quickly. Thank God for OBS picture-in-picture, because now you guys get subjected to this crap. Let me just put the image in. Because holy fuck. I could probably do a rant about this thing, too. I don't think the image is on here, though, so I'm gonna... It's okay, it was kind of cutting out for a second anyways. Yeah. Oh, it kind of showed already. Like... Okay, I apologize if this is blurry. I really do apologize, because, like, this is in 3 crappy P or something. I could probably go over everything wrong with the mix. No, I'm just kidding. And all ignoring the crappy hyperbole. Oh shit, it doesn't have the Meganium. Never mind. I've made enough jokes about the mixed breed, so I'm just gonna cut that out. I'm just gonna quickly cut over to the Meganium bit. I'm muting this. I do not want to put up with Septile's stoner voice. I don't want to talk about it. What Pokemon did you mispronounce as a kid? I pronounced Scizor as Sizor for a long period of time.
Chinchino to Cincino, but I realized it's Chinchino from the anime.
I've called it, admittedly, I've called it Cincino as well, so.
I mispronounced Floatzel as Floatizel.
Okay, I found it. Let me just copy that. I'm getting the fuck out of Chrome for this because...
Also, some people say that Drapion's supposed to be pronounced Drapion.
I think that was just an anime. I think that was just an anime dub thing because I've heard it pronounced as Trapion. Yes, Pokemon anime promotes Traps, which I find kind of funny in hindsight because the dub is going to be skipping over an episode, but for Sun and Moon. But yeah.
Yeah, I heard. They're skipping over this episode about Ashmina
Passimian.
Palismanian.
Palosand?
No.
No, it's the monkey.
The monkey. Palismanian.
Oh, that one. Okay. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now.
The guy, yeah, the monkey that doesn't look like a shitty version of Harambe.
So why they block it?
Yeah, well, how do I put this? When looking at the episode, there's a certain scene where one of the characters looked like they're in blackface. No, I am not kidding. I think it was Ash.
Oh.
Pessimian, so I was kind of right. Okay. I'm gonna cut some of this out. Hang on. I'm gonna see if I... Well, at least I'm gonna see if I can. Window... No, I don't want to capture the cursor of that. I guess I can't cut through this shit. Okay, whatever.
I was checking to make sure I was still in. Am I still in?
Yeah, you're still in the call.
It's just the thing's blocking my name.
Yeah. So... Yeah, it's like... Yeah, it's like, fuck you, It's like, fuck you, Meganium. There's only one... Or, you do not cover up my girlfriend like that, you bitch.
Actually, can I say something?
Yes, of course.
Well, I remember when I was younger and watching this, I actually liked Meganium.
Oh.
Probably just because... Well, listen,
Yes,
it was
yes.
only because she was just a Meganium, like, legit just a Meganium, because I like Meganiums.
Oh, okay.
I don't know her.
Top 10 anime portrayals, everybody. No, I'm just kidding.
And just to
Like,
clarify,
I
I
was
didn't
actually-
even watch Mischievous by Defy, and I just joined TBI like 2012, I think.
Probably for the
Like-
Or is it?
Like, I was, like, the younger me was legit sad that she left. I don't know. I'm ashamed.
Yeah.
Why did I come to like this person? Pokemon, don't judge a Pokemon by its looks.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. I don't know where I was going with that either.
Don't get me wrong. I love Meganium as a Pokemon. I do. They're one of my favorites. But why I came to actually like this one? It was just because she was just a Meganium, a regular Meganium. I mean,
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
and yet I wonder why I liked her.
Yep.
Oh. We got a question from Edgar the Oshawott. If you played Smash SM64, what level was the hardest?
I'll answer that in a moment. There's a couple other comments here. First off, hey Dusty, welcome to the stream. Also, I have another question. I'm not sure if you saw this or not, but within one of your recent live streams, I posted within the comments section, was the point was to try not to sing along. Yeah, basically the point of that thing was to basically have me not sing, but the videos, like, that didn't work out. Basically, I was still singing regardless.
Hmm.
So, yeah, the point was I was going to see if I could sing, or see if it would break me, but it didn't.
There were times it nearly did.
Close. It was very close, but I'm a snarky bastard, so, yeah.
There were some points I know I have struggled.
Yeah.
Do you want to get to the little Oshawott's question?
Yes, level that was the hardest, I would say, would probably be, maybe a TikTok clock, if you don't abuse the 12 glitch, where basically if you go in at noon, or not noon, noon, midnight, whatever, basically. Because if not, it was going to be very difficult. I should probably change the pearls to red. That way it's easier to differentiate these colors. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Let's go with gray. Let's go with gray.
So are you gonna try and and do this?
I'm gonna do my own version of it, basically.
All right.
Okay.
Seb Lucaria fan. Somebody got into the chat. Oh, we'll get to these comments. Okay, so then how could someone fail? I don't know, I've seen people fail these challenges.
Pretty much.
You gotta have a pretty strong. You gotta be pretty strong to deal with challenges like this, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, I'll say this. Don't bash someone if you don't want to be treated the same way. Miss 525 shouldn't be trashed on when he doesn't do the same. Yes, he does. He has done it in the past. Don't give me that bullshit. He has done it before. He has done it to me in the past. So no, that argument does not work. And even then, you're talking to somebody who got ripped to shreds in both the TPI community and other communities. I am used to it at this point. I don't give a fuck about negative comments. I legitimately don't. It's like, okay, whatever. It's probably the least of my things. You're talking to somebody who got fucking shredded when Galaxy Games came out. I don't give a single fuck if someone has an issue with my show. I really don't at this point. Especially after Galaxy Games. So I'm going to talk shit about Chris if I want, because he has problems with it. I have told him problems with it, and he said himself he doesn't give a fuck what anyone says about his work. Legit, look at the comments for the Metagross episode. It's even in the... He flat out states, I don't care about about these comments. Why am I giving the... Actually, I just thought of this. Why am I giving the Meganium pearls anyway? What use does pearls have?
There is no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever, I'll give them the pearls anyways.
Why give a Meganium pearls when she has some kind of flower petal?
Great question. So it's like, you got something else bashing Dana to say? Like to try and counter that? Legit, I'm curious.
Kind of missed the combo because I was looking at something.
It's all good. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove that edge. Hey Light, welcome to the stream.
Hey, Light.
Hello.
Hey, Stocking Fan.
Hey Stalking Fan.
Hello, Light. Hello, Stunkin' Fan. Can't wake up. I can't wake up.
Yep, they're an Evanescence fan.
I do like that song, though.
This song gives me a catchy. Why you make me Why you make me into the song?
Lots of memes. Lots of memes. Let's see. A little bit more here. That way it's a little bit more aligned. Okay. Let's darken these up. I'm a memer. Yep. Good on you. I listened to a lot of Evanescence in high school. That was a mistake. To be fair, like, you're talking to somebody who has also listened to a bunch of that stuff. So it's like, yeah. Honestly, what happened in the past, it happened in the past. It doesn't matter. You don't care about negative comment. It's called being the bigger person, yet you were bashing the guy. I never said I was the bigger person.
No one did.
You're talking to somebody who has made call-out posts in the past. You're talking to somebody who gets a lot of heat in the community anyways, for multiple reasons. Basically, I'm already the villain of this. Why the fuck would I pretend to be something I'm not? I don't say that with basically a pity party. I say that because I'm just realistic, and I'm okay with that. I really don't. I legit just don't give a fuck at this point. And even then, one could make the argument that these sprites are in the past, so what you say doesn't matter. So it's like it really doesn't matter to what him or I say, because it's in the past after all. Said a bit of that. No, I think that's enough with the shading. I don't want to overdo it. Okay. These. Okay, the pearls emit a bit of a shadow, so let's put a bit of shade under here.
Okay. Okay, we're good.
Okay. A little bit dark there, so that way it matches up. Okay. And it frustrates me, like, Dano, because of the fact that this guy has been doing sprites for 9 years. I have been doing sprites for a lot less longer than he has, and yet, of course I expect better of him. But there's numerous problems with these sprites. A lot of them look slapdash, like he just threw assets onto something with no blend or flow or anything to make them look natural, or even work with the sprite. Like the picture I'm showing, literally on the side. He just ripped part of the Serena sprite, without credit, mind you. Like, it's one thing to take sprites from the official art, but this is clearly fan art that he took. He clearly took the fan sprite made for Serena that doesn't exist in the regular games, mind you, and did it without credit. And even then, I can argue that it doesn't even flow. He just literally recolored it. And for the record, I have also shown this to several artists, both pixel and digital artists, and they have numerous issues with these. The worst one being slacking. It's not me hating, it's me pointing out legitimate problems with his art. And even then, I'm frustrated that I have to talk shit about Chris, largely because, as I've said in the video, at least I think I did, I don't know if I kept it in at this point in time, basically, I was a fan of Chris, so it frustrates me to see this kind of work deteriorate. You guys want to give your 2 cents on this?
I don't even know Chris, so I'm out of this.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, I have known Chris. I have talked with him before, back in the past.
Mhm.
I mean, at first I thought he was a nice guy, but it's just the crowd of people he was around, I guess. I mean,
Okay.
hey, Icy Wind.
Hey, I see.
Hi, Icy Wind.
Hey, Mega.
Hey, Mega.
Hi, buddy.
Psychotic Kicks. Hello.
Wow, we're having random people in this stream for no apparent reason.
Hey, we should be happy. Give us questions,
Instead of smiley faces.
Yeah, basically.
please.
Hey, Conk Pete. I'm here to slay the gays. But it's not Pride Month.
It was over since a month ago.
Yeah. Should have been there during June. Totally. And no, I'm not promoting that. I'm basically being a dick to this guy.
Yeah.
Relax.
Hey, Ice Love.
Hey, Slav.
Hi, Iggy.
Oh shit, you got me. I could probably imagine where these are coming from, but it's like, I'm gonna have some fun with these guys for a bit. So do you guys do anything in real life aside from TPIs? Well, yeah, I have a main channel and shit. And also I have other stuff to do, like with pics. Well, yeah, lots of videos, basically.
For me, I mostly draw, sing, mostly go to work if I have my work, if I mostly have a day off or go because of my schedule. So yeah, I mostly draw and sing during my free time, and talk to people.
Okay.
Well, I work, of course, and a good chunk of the time I play on VR chat with my other friends that I have.
Okay. Let's see. You excited for Despacito 3? No, I'm not a fan of that meme, actually. That's an hentai. It's a thing.
What
No.
the heck is
It's a thing. I really don't care at this point. I mean, I was seeing a bunch of people reacting really, like, negatively to Spiral Subway, and I'm like, you guys don't go on the internet much, do you? It's like, this is legitimately tame compared to what other fuckers are doing on DeviantArt and Furfinity. And no, I am not searching that shit out deliberately. I'm literally just typing in a name like, for instance, LoveLive, and I get bombarded with fucking fetish material literally on the first page. I'm not typing anything else in. I'm literally just typing in all that crap. So I've kind of become desensitized to it. That's some tentacle hentai. It exists.
Now.
It's like I really
No.
don't give a shit.
So if I'm the daddy, then who's the mommy?
That's a good question. Where's Maury
Hey,
when you need
Speedy.
him, guys? Hey, Speedy.
Been a while, Speedy.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Hi, Miko. Been a while. Nice to see you. Oh wait, I see you a lot, so yeah.
Been a while since I've seen him.
It has been a while.
He's in the, the other chat. I thought I just saw him, but I couldn't even recognize him at first.
Oh, okay. Just trying to think here what else I could add.
Come on, guys. Be serious with questions, please.
Well, otherwise, we're just gonna have some fun with these guys. Homegirl snapped. Oh no, it's not like your question was kind of stupid or something. Legit, do you got anything else aside from sex questions? These are more generic than calling me a spurg at this point.
So, who wants me to block someone in this chat?
No. Hang on. Let's keep him around for a bit. Oh my god,
Hey,
sexist.
besides, Damon could have some fun ripping them to shreds.
We'll see about that. I don't think I need him for this one. Oh my god, sexist. Hi,
Okay.
sexist. I'm David.
Who's sexist? I know who they are.
Snap back. Are you annoyed by my memeing? No, not really. It's better than their attempts at trying to own me or some shit.
Like, yes.
You're pretty much the,
Yeah, so it's all good,
You're
Stalking
pretty
fan.
much
Don't worry
the-
about it.
you're pretty much the same memer Stocky fan, so yeah, you're okay.
We got a question from Mingy. What do you all do in your free time?
Random stuff basically. Like sometimes I'll do pixel art, sometimes I'll crank out a script, sometimes I obviously do my exercising and all that jazz. That's become a thing for a long time. Let's see. Outside of that,
Hi, Cody.
hey Cody.
Hi,
That kind of
Cody.
stuff. Basically just chill and all that.
For me, like I said earlier, I mostly draw and sing in my free time. I know I still walk on a daily basis, but I'm doing something right now, but I cannot say. So yeah.
Apologies for the cuts there, guys. Discord is just acting up.
Most of the time when I'm not working, you can usually find me on VR chat with my friends. I was there, today actually with my good friend Fire.
Nice.
I've also been playing Danganronpa 2 recently. I'm currently investigating on the chapter 3 so.
Okay.
Ooh, hey Jacob. Hey,
Oh, hey, Jacob.
Hi, Jake.
Please more goofy memes. All the goofies.
okay.
Teddy
Cody has
asks.
a question.
Where's the Goofy?
I'll get to that in a
We got a
second.
lot of questions, so.
Yeah, that's all good. I can go through these. Wave, I have another question. You know how you previously streamed Sonic Adventure? My question is, did you use the actual system or something else? I played Sonic Adventure on the Steam version. So that's basically it. Would you ever stream Pokemon?
Sorry, go ahead.
It's okay.
I skipped it.
I was just gonna say, would you ever stream Pokemon Snap? Maybe. It's not exactly something I call fun for the most part.
I did a
Just
walkthrough
taking
of it.
pictures.
I did a walkthrough of it actually on my channel. I did it on an emulator though, but
Okay. I think I'm just gonna...
Pokemon Snap was my game I've always wanted to play since I was a kid, but I never had the system for it, so.
Oh, okay. I think I'm just gonna go with saturation.
Oh, Speedy asked a question for you and I, Sweetie.
Are you and Susan ever gonna meet up IRL? Yeah, we're working on it.
We are trying. We are really trying,
It's
but
not-
it's just.
Basically, it's not that we don't want to, it's that just things are not looking good for us right now, basically, because of real life factors. It's not that we don't want to, it's just that our factors are in the way right now, which we're working through.
Money and time, to be exact.
Pretty much.
And travel plans.
Yep.
We gotta know where we're going to go.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're thinking maybe halfway.
Yeah.
But money is tight for both of us.
Mm-hmm.
This one isn't working right now, I believe, are you? Well, you're trying to find work.
Still trying to find work and the like. We'll also
while
trying to
I
grow
am
the channel in the time.
Well, I am working, but unfortunately, I still have payments I gotta. What I'm talking to you guys on right now is my gaming laptop, and I'm still paying this thing off, so.
Ouch.
Let's see. Speedy asks Seno. Also, hey, Limp Biscuit. Oh, sorry.
We will meet, guys, and when we do meet, me and Wave can promise we will do some sort of video montage on us meeting, because you guys deserve to see us meet. Because this has been It's gonna be 7 years in the making of us being together. Right,
Yeah.
sweetie?
Mm-hmm. I think these are the same colors.
No.
Let's see. Oh, Speedy asks, Thano, you sing?
Yes, I can sing, Speedy. Did you not look at my freaking small account?
Apparently not.
I don't know how long. Well, I don't know how long Speedy's been away for. So
Speedy's likely been gone a while, so yeah.
maybe link him your smooth, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just link it after the stream is over.
Sounds good. Please make more group for me and screen smoothly. Stream. Is anything gonna
Speedy, want
happen
us
with
to
him?
sing?
I don't know, or is anything going to happen with this Meganium? The problem with the Meganium one is, Conga Beat, is that there really isn't much that you can really do because it's a fucking natural Pokemon. It's like, you can only do so much with it because, like, her character literally has nothing going on. So the most I can do is just naturally age them. So naturally the saturation is going to go down, like it's going to show signs of age. Because I'm not going to add basically I'm not going to add a stupid looking Serena thing on it. Stop bullying them, Cebu. Oh no.
Can I kill the Meganium with fire?
We'll get to that.
You can't kill him beginning with my friend.
You guys have a car?
No.
Not at this point in time.
No, the one with the Serena hair. Can I kill with
I was
fire?
making it.
Yes.
I was making a joke because that's the name of my friend.
Oh,
Dano, you know my friend.
yeah, I got it.
Car. I don't even drive. I'm a little terrified to drive.
Have you ever had one of those where everything is fucked, everybody sucks, you don't know why, but you just want to rip? Yep. I've had those days. I've legit had those days.
I mean, there are days when I, of course, was pissed. I mean, I've been like that, I don't know how many times this week.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of something else to add here.
Oh, I guess I can answer Speedy's question. Total Pokemon Village is being worked on. It's still going, it's just I've been distracted by other things. But there are plans saved. I just gotta actually finish them and then work on the stuff. It's not dead. I promise you all, it's not dead.
It's not dead, guys.
I refuse to cancel it. I refuse to not finish it. I want to get this done. I really do. So just hang in there, please. I'm gonna get it done.
Basically. Yeah, I'm not gonna add these booties. Yeah, okay. There's, like I said, there's really not much I can really add to Meganium for this because there's literally nothing happening with this chick. It's not my fault Chris didn't do anything with her that's really important aside from leaving the Sceptile's ass. Susan's doing that. Limp asking serious questions. Are you gay? Straight. Nice try. Would you rather have a cookie or a nookie? Cookie, obviously. It's been almost 2 years since Sun and Moon is lost. Are your thoughts on Serena still the same? Yeah, I like Serena still. I mean, why would I have one in my show? Aside from being a punching bag.
Yeah. Do you know who? We kind of realize who Serena is.
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, I'd hope you guys do by this point.
Yeah,
Normally,
unless...
I would say something about her, but yeah.
Here's my shitty
Yeah,
pants
you should watch it. It reveals who Serena actually is.
Seriously, guys, watch Revenge Retro vs. Modern. Then you should watch it.
Okay, Wave, what are your favorite TPIs of 2018, later half of 2017? I haven't watched a lot of TPIs, actually. I legitimately haven't.
Bandit, I'm gonna get you to watch a Bandit one day, I will.
I've been busy with so much stuff, especially on my main account, so yeah. I have a question for you, Susan. You said you played Pokemon Snap on an emulator. I would like to ask, what emulator did you use?
It was an N64 one. I don't remember. I think.
Okay.
It was a lot. This was a long time ago, so I don't exactly remember.
Okay.
And no, none of us are singing Anaconda.
Nope, I don't sing garbage, basically.
I don't sing garbage. I only sing anime songs and songs that I only know.
What's the difference? Anyways, I'll see myself out.
Oh.
Okay.
Who is your... Okay, let's see. Oh, how about TPIs that are dead but like to see continue?
Michael 545 if he can continue his show,
Michael
but
five
you
four
know
five,
why.
Crystal Zarwa, that kind of stuff. I guess 16 max RT.
And
I have
Levi's
to,
total Pokemon action.
I
Yeah.
have to agree and say Michael and Levi.
Yeah.
And Francis total Pokemon Russia if he ever continue it, if he can
Mhm.
stop posting free episodes in HD.
Yeah, it's kind
And
of
yes, I
stupid.
do watch total Pokemon Russia for reasons.
We have
Okay.
all these raisins.
Oh no, you're not. Are you seriously gonna do Chimecho?
Yes, yes, I am. Who's your favorite person in the community other than your significant other? I got a lot of good friends in the TPI community. Thano, Telly, Will, that kind of stuff. Light. That stuff.
My favorites: Mega, Lori, Musical, Cody, and Iggy. Yeah, those five are my favorites. If you hear me say this, I love you all.
Aw. Um, aside from my sweetie, Tally is one of my best friends. I've known Tally for a very long time. Mega, I like Mega. Lori, Blue Star, because she's one of my biggest fans. Love you, Lori. um, anyways, I like Levi. Levi's one of my best friends too. I miss seeing him. Michael, Will, um, Tree, Light, um, there are other people I like. I mean, I guess most people are considered my friends, but as long as you all treat me nicely, then I'll treat you nicely as well, so that's just who I am.
Okay. With hyper-realistic blood and stuff. There, I'm done. It's Shamika Week. See everybody.
No.
No. No.
It's like, hang on, I got a better one. It's like random blood spurts and stuff. There, more effort than the fucking flag. Anyways, okay. So it's like, let's slap a fucking rainbow flag on it and call it a day. Can we have just Chemeka? Can we have Chemeka in the fucking frog suit or the suit that iDubbbz wears? Anyways, that would be more hilarious. Anyways.
A lot of comments going on.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at them right now.
Good, at 15 people watching. Holy moly.
Yep.
Oh my god.
No, now it's 16.
Jeez.
Oh my freaking god.
let's see. Thano, where's your TPI? That's what the sucks.
TPI, but if I plans to make a TPI, I would. But yeah, if I were to plan a TPI, I would start in the high school because everyone loves high schools to begin with.
High school never ends.
So yeah, if I were to have how many contestants? 16. That's it.
That's
Totally not ripping off a reference of a certain anime.
Okay.
So many people commenting.
Yeah, we'll get there. Gays, I have no issue with them. They're just regular people. I don't care. It's not really a big deal.
I have friends that are gay and bisexual.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized I should probably close out this image. There we go.
Good.
Because I just realized it doesn't really make much sense to have the Meganium during the Ninetales, but...
Yeah.
Actually, I'm sure Frags will be posting another episode soon. Okay, thoughts on homophobes? Not a fan of homophobes. That's pretty much obvious. What'd you do if you had a gay child? Would you kill them? No, because I'm not like a lot of people in the U.S. who basically abandon their kids and shit. It's like, oh no, they have an interest in another in the same sex. I really don't give a shit. If y'all like me that much, how come I'm not in the elite squad? Because the chat we're in is the VR chat group, basically. It always defaults to this for some because I keep forgetting to change the settings. Basically.
Because we're strict on who we want in.
Basically.
Other stuff.
If anybody does have VR chat, though, let me know. I'd like to maybe play sometime.
Yep. Homegirl Snatch. Y'all like Jafat, then I won't kill them or Doom. Thoughts on heterophobes? Oh yeah, that's a new one. Not a fan, I would say, of heterophobes because it's just fucking stupid. Again,
I'm not we're just I'm not gonna answer anything unless it's not relevant.
okay. It's not irrelevant.
Is
Oh
it?
shit, guys, she's pulling a rice gum on us. No, what do y'all do in
Okay,
VR?
Ice Loves gave us something.
Oh, okay.
Mostly hang out with friends.
Basically.
Like, it's thanks to VR chat. I have this VR chat group that I'm currently talking in. Because, well, I have one of my friends who is German, is one of my best friends on there. And we eventually grew into a little group, and we're pretty much considered a family now. So that's how tight our bond is.
Nice.
Yee!
Hooray.
Hello, Mr. Adam.
Hi, Mr. Adam.
Hi, Mr. Adam.
I see when to ask, what's your favorite anime?
Right now,
Thanks, Mr. Adam.
the free. Right now, it's the free season 3. Yes, I am watching season 3 of Free. Don't touch me.
Too late.
No one's judging.
Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I have way too many to list. Hi, Vakari.
OMG, hello.
Hey, Victoria. What
Hitalia is one of my all-time favorites. I'm currently watching this anime that Dano recommended.
Watakoi, love is hard for otakus.
I currently finished the first two episodes, so... Yes, hello, Vakari.
Never judge the furry.
Well, my friend Fire is a furry, so...
Yeah. So yay, Lori.
Let's see. How do you guys... Yep. What is VR chat? VR chat is basically just a service where people just hang around and do stuff, basically.
VR chat's basically a Steam game that you can play, and you can enter virtual worlds, whether with a VR system or not, and you can pick like all kinds of cool avatars, like their Pokemon ones, their anime ones. There's almost your options are pretty much unlimited, and you go to all kinds of cool worlds. It's an amazing place, and you can enter public servers and meet all kinds of make new friends. Though, just keep your guard up because you never know who you're gonna see.
Or
And
pollute the
kill all the Ugandan, and watch out for all the Ugandan knuckles.
God damn it, you stole my joke. Basically just pollute the room with Ugandan
beat you
knuckles.
to it.
You do not know the way.
No, but I would say with the
Apologies for the lag there.
we
Ugandan knuckles are little knuckles. It's a meme in VR chat.
Okay. How do you guys feel about furries? I got no issue with furries.
Like I said before, my friend Fire is a furry, and he's friend.
Lori is also a furry girl.
Oh my god, they're Furbies! Everywhere there are Furbies. Yeah, I'll see myself up for that one.
Anybody else we got?
Something stalking film.
Let's
Something tells me
see.
you are asexual. Not really. Not really. I'm just kind of immune to a lot of stuff I see on the internet nowadays.
Why are people hating our stream?
It's more fun to roast some of these comments. But yeah, I'm not.
I think
But
we're-
yeah, I'm not
I think-
asexual. So
Really roasting them to the point.
let's see. The Heart of season 10. Okay. What are you watching for the summer season? I'm not actually watching
I think
anything
we-
for summer season.
I have to question, I think. Did we? Hold on, I'm looking.
I asked about furries.
Got
So.
that. Okay, here we go. Icewind asks, favorite character from My Hero Academia?
I love how we just ignored Sumi's question.
Oh, I'm
we
sorry.
ignore Cody's question. So,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, as for the question, I have two anime memoirs, Free season 3, and some Musketeer anime.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm currently watching that otaku love anime that Dana recommended, and I might want to see. What's the anime that Telly was watching recently?
Love story.
Is this a pigeon? I don't know.
I might see that one, because if Telly said it was good, then maybe I'll give it a look.
Oh yeah, I'm still currently watching My Love Story, but I'm trying, trying hard to slow watch all the episodes.
Okay.
Because you want to, like, take your time with these, not go, like, on a binge of them.
Yeah.
Just wait until Super Lover Season 3 comes out, Thano.
Don't even go there.
Too late.
Yeah, okay. Can we get to IC Win's question
Yeah,
now?
sure. Yeah, sure.
Favorite My Hero Academia character?
Todoroki.
Todoroki, Kaminari, Sui, and Deku.
Achako, Mina, Todoroki, and Sui. I have one of my VR chat friends who I call Kibo. Suyu is one of his waifus.
He's got taste in trashy waifus and stuff. I don't know.
Everyone loves
I'm the trash man. I eat garbage and
those.
throw it all over the room.
Okay. Okay. All right. Please. All right. Lori has a question for us.
Okay.
Who is your favorite Danganronpa V3 character?
I'll answer that in a second. Are any of you guys furries from Speedy? No, not a furry.
No, my friend is.
No, only two people who I know are furries.
Alright, now V3.
For favorites, Rentaro, Shuichi, Angie, Himiko, and Maki.
Kokichi for me. Kokichi and Miyo, I should say.
Why do you like her?
Because it's hilarious. Because I like her character. I mean, it's
I
kind of
don't
self-explanatory.
like her. I hate her.
Why her? Really?
Well, I just like her character, basically.
My favorites are, Himiko, Maki, Samugi, Kibo, Angie, and Kirumi. I like Shuichi as well, but that's just because I've been hanging around my friend who likes Shuichi. I think that's it.
Okay.
And I say Kibo. I got like into Kibo recently because my VR chat friend does a really good Kibo impression.
Okay. Did Tano answer? Did Tano answer already, or?
He did.
Okay. Let's see.
I already did.
Here I got. I think we got one. Where is it?
Somebody from stalking. Somebody disliked bomb the stream. Joke's on them. I can't see the dislikes right now. Ha.
It's coming up and down. Mega asked you, sweetie, do you have a favorite Naruto team?
I wasn't exactly a big fan. I guess it's kind of stretching it, but it was the Sanins from the original Naruto series, Jiraiya, Orochimaru, and Tsunade. Alright, have a good one, Teddy.
Bye, Teddy.
Bye.
Sean, yeah. How do you say this guy's name? Sean, Psychotonic.
Psychotic X.
Yeah, that one. Asking Dano, have you ever done voice acting?
What?
Have you ever done voice acting?
voice acting?
Oh, I only done voice acting in small. Yeah,
That's
that's it.
technically singing, so.
Okay.
And I love asked Dano, who are the furries you know?
Lori and Fire.
Okay. Stalking
Uh,
fan. I'm trying to bomb the stream so the stream doesn't get a bit of likes. Okay, thanks, Stalking fan. I really appreciate that. I'll probably.
Hey, Nick!
Hey,
Nick Levin's here.
nice. Could someone sing the Power Rangers theme song? I don't even remember this right now.
Nah. 116 people watching. And the like and dislike bar has been moving.
That's good. Again, I can't see the stream, or I can't see the likes and dislikes right now, so it's like, if they're trying to get
Right
to me,
now
it's not
it's
really
8
working.
to 10.
Well, it's not really working right now, because I can't even see the things to begin with.
Rocket, you're not my favorite person.
Oh, I just said something funny. Like I was gonna basically what I'm doing is I'm giving her a little giving Ninetales here a bandana. So what I'm gonna do is basically just give her a Canadian one just to fuck with people, cause she's not Canadian. Like, fuck you guys. Or this is what you get for making her a fucking singer.
Okay. Keep the questions rolling, guys. So please,
Basically.
questions, and please legit questions and not stupid or inappropriate ones, if you can, please. That's all
Lori,
we're
how many
asking.
alts did you bring? I don't even know how many accounts she has. If anything, I'd argue that the people who are just like bombing the stream have the alt accounts.
Yeah, pretty much. Toxic pets. Honest.
Alright, okay, we got a question. I see what has thoughts on Michael 545.
I like its content.
Yeah,
Second
I
season
do
wasn't as
too.
good as the first, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, I kind of like my goodbye first season.
Yeah.
Second season, well, let's hope he continues it.
Hopefully it does.
Thano, I don't think I left heard your furries thing, so who are your furry friends again?
Lori and Fire.
Fire's one of my friends, by the way. Michael's good. He's a great friend of ours. I love it though. I love it when he does when we were back on Skype calls and he did riffs.
Oh yeah,
His riffs were golden.
Yep, good times.
Yeah,
Many toys.
Michael's the best rifter.
Michael's one. Well, next to him and Light are good riffers.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kind of looks like the petrol sign. Kind of looks like a petrol sign now that I think about it. So it's like there in this continuity, she's a firefighter for some reason. No, she's Canadian. There we go. Because fuck it, we'll do anything, even if it doesn't make any sense. Because that's our continuity, everybody. Total Pokemon All-Stars, giving the fuck you to continuity since 2013. Wrong series. Or wrong year.
Apparently the chat's telling us we gotta speak up.
Huh?
It says I'm currently, like, guys, I can't hear you, speak up. My volume is literally at maximum here, so it's like, I don't know what the hell that's about.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm able to hear it on low settings, guys. I don't know what's going on in your ends. That's kind of weird.
Well, man, you said you're the quietest, sweetie.
That doesn't even make any sense, because literally, like, my mic's being picked up at, like, yellow, at almost high levels. Alright.
Yeah, I hear you fine down here. I mean,
Alright, I guess I'll raise it to the maximum then. It's like, fuck the hearing then.
Okay.
like I'm playing back and I have the stream on the highest volume, so
Make an ASMR channel. That's no.
no.
Now.
Thoughts
now.
on the Second Amendment? That's the thing. 1776 will
what the-
commence again if you try to take firearms.
Hold on,
Sorry.
gotta look it up.
We will not relinquish them, do
the
you
right-
understand?
Yeah, it's the right of people to keep and bear arms. So it is about gun rights.
Mm-hmm.
So thoughts on that, I guess.
1776 will commence again if you try to take firearms. We will not relinquish them, do you understand? The Republic will rise again. That's pretty much my response. I'm not taking this seriously.
Yeah. Come on, guys, give us legit questions, please. I know you guys are having your fun in the chat, but don't forget, we're here to answer your questions. Just nothing personal and nothing stupid or inappropriate.
Translation, no
Guys.
sex questions for Susan. You can ask me, though, because I'm a douche, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Mega Axe favorite Vocaloid song?
I'm not actually a big fan of Vocaloid.
I have a couple. Oh, what's... I know what it's... It's a servant... it's a servant song? I forget the name of
Servant of
it.
Evil.
Servant of Evil.
Yes, that one. Thank you.
My favorites. Well, there's a lot. I
Yeah,
kind of have a
look
lot,
it
but
up.
I don't remember all the names.
Look it up, Meg. It's a good song.
I kind of like a lot of Vocaloid, but I don't remember all the names correctly.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Zara.
Hi, Zora.
There's Zara.
Okay. Oh, we're getting a lot of questions here still. Oh boy.
I want to make this one go derp-eyed for a second. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Ice Windows favorite from Big Brother 20.
I don't watch. I'm not watching Big Brother 20.
I don't watch it.
I don't watch crap.
Favorite from Survivor. I'm guessing this season.
I don't watch Survivor.
I don't either.
I guess I kind of enjoyed Dominic, but that's about it, and even then that's a stretch.
Okay, and favorite from Total Drama.
Not a fan of Total Drama nowadays, so... I didn't even watch Redonkulous Race.
I'm not really either.
Lindsay roasting the hell out of Heather.
I
Yeah.
liked Beth. Beth was one of my favorites because she kind of looked like me.
I don't have a favorite video game character, so, or I don't have a... I don't have a favorite video game character, so... I ran ahead of count, so I just made another one. Oh, okay. You stitch your names, friends. I mean, it's kind of in the chat already, so... Thoughts on the TPI community is dying mindset. I've kind of said this before. You can't kill a community. The most it will do is shrink, so...
Yep.
Yep.
You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going with this whole Canadian thing. It's like in this continuity, after like whatever many years she's a Canadian, she wears it all over because it looks absolutely ridiculous, and she just dyed her tails and whatever because it's
We're
ridiculous.
being asked to sing.
Oh, Zora's actually has to sing. I would sing, but my brother is right next to me, so
Can
I
y'all
can't.
sing? I
Sorry,
can,
Zora.
but yeah.
I can too, but unless you get a recommendation, maybe that I can do.
I mean, I've literally uploaded a video where I do covers of my TPI theme songs, so...
If you can give me a song I know, then maybe.
Yeah. Wave, I'm not even joking. We should collab again. If you give me an English song, I'll do it. I'm not a fan of doing Japanese songs. That's why I don't do it often.
I kind of listen to you and make a singing Zembo Sakura.
That was one of the only few times I can do that because I know the song really well, and even then I don't do that much for that anymore, so... Oh wait, yeah, I can just put her in like a little full jersey here. Kind of. I've been standing on the... I don't know that one off too much, actually. It's for the... Yeah.
I actually do know that one pretty well.
Okay, go ahead. I'm just going to be filling this in.
I can sing it, I just gotta...
Yeah, sure thing.
I need to look
That's
up the
fine,
lyrics.
Give me songs in. Ew, I sound an electrician late. I mean, I know you've sung... I know that you've sung English songs before, Mega. I'm sure you can find some.
I just found songs that, you know, are really old and just wanted to sing it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll sing. I can sing How Far I'll Go, so,
Yep, sounds good.
Okay.
I gotta read a video on this, so give me one. So, I'll start now, so.
Yeah, sure thing. Oh, okay.
I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. I can lead with pride, I can make us strong. I'll be satisfied if I play along, but the voice inside sings a different song. What's wrong with me? See the light as it shines on the sea. It's blinding, and no one knows how deep it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me. Let me know what's beyond that line. Will I cross that line? See the line where the sky meets the sea. It calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go.
Nice. Yay.
Thank you. Thank you.
You did well.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you did good, sweet. Alright, let's see.
Thank you.
Let's see. I see what's happening, yeah. You're face to face with glory and it's great. You don't even know how you know. It's adorable. And that's to see that humans never change. Open your eyes and let's begin. Yep, it's really me. It's me, Maui. Dig it in. Oh, was it my... I can't remember the full lyrics to this. Cause you're staring down a demigod. What can I say except you're welcome? And the sun is up in the sky. Hey, it's okay, okay, you're welcome. I'm just an ordinary demigod. And I forgot the rest of it. Anyways. Laziness. Anyways. Now that I think about it, she looks more like Santa Claus. What the hell am I doing? It's like, oh, it's
She
the
looks-
singer.
Maybe
She
give
looks
her-
like a female
maybe
singer.
get, like-
Think of that.
make like red, almost maple leaf like marks on her tail.
I could probably make the tips of these like a little bit. Okay. Yeah, let me just.
I mean like the big parts, like near her, like the big parts of the tail.
Oh, at the top of her head?
The tail, not her head.
Oh, okay.
The tails like have a little maple leaf on them,
Oh, okay.
or maybe like part of it to combine the tails into a huge maple leaf. That's just me being design creative, I guess.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm trying.
I know, and I appreciate it.
And the chat seems quiet now.
Well,
going
we have 6 people. Well, we have 6 people watching, so it must have been quiet down.
Yeah, I
Make
think.
that 5.
Yeah, I think the
I guess
Raider. I think the Raiders are basically like, well, fuck this shit. We're leaving, for now at least. Oh, hey.
I wonder what makes them leave.
Not my problem.
True.
Oh well. Could have at least stayed here and we sing.
So if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. We're doing this for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I heard. No, that's a little giant for some reason.
Shalalala, you need the voice inside.
Also,
You're gonna kiss the girl.
Sweetie, I think you missed a little a black spot on the tail.
Yeah, I think I see it now. Okay.
So we can fix that.
Yeah, I see it. Thank you.
You bet, game.
Okay. Okay.
Get it?
I think I hit it, yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna refresh it. Yeah. Looks like it's still there.
Well, I got it. A bunch of... Oh, okay. Now I see it.
Like it's right in the tip where the one tail is.
Yeah, I just got rid of it, so...
There you go. See, I have such an eye for detail, I can see even that.
Yep, you certainly do.
The tails looks like Nightshade just killed someone.
I mean, yeah, there we go, there. In this current continuity, she's a serial killer. Perfect. Makes more sense to her being a singer.
She's a Amaterasu?
No, I don't know. She would have Japanese symbols, I think.
Well, she's the coloring.
Well, yeah, because she's supposed to be a Canadian serial killer fox thingamajig.
It looks like she killed someone.
Well, yeah.
You know, one day, Thano, if you ever get a better computer, you should come play with us on VR chat.
Assuming the game's still
Sure.
alive by then.
What?
About it.
Assuming the game's still alive by then.
The game's still developing, so it's probably never gonna die.
Well, my dad did thought of that I should get a new computer since this one is getting really old.
Okay.
Like so. So yeah.
I recommend getting one with an i7 processor. I know it's expensive, but it'll at least handle VR chat. And
Okay.
make sure it's a Windows.
Got
Because
it.
they'll just make a note of that.
Because the Macs are crap with VR chat.
Alright.
I know they may be expensive, but
Got it.
okay.
Okay.
Hey, then you can meet everyone properly.
Yep, and then run from fire's advances, potentially. I don't know. Nah, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. It's all good.
Well, Fire is still single, sadly, so...
Yeah. Alright, just gotta add a few more pieces to our serial killer Ninetales thing.
And she's Ninetales' twin sister?
If she was, would she consider being a fucking singer for no reason?
Hmm.
But it's like, yeah, this is kind of my thing with these sprites. There's really not much you can... Because these are regular Pokemon, a lot of them don't really have a bunch of interesting hobbies or shit. Like, there's not really much of a reason to give these stupid little designs in the first place. Let me just add this. What is it?
In the chat.
Susan, are you on the way of getting married? Our OCs are. Timely.
Oh my god.
And the same month where we killed a Thanos knockoff. I mispronounced your name again. God fucking damn it. Ugh. I keep saying Thano, not Thano. Damn it.
Oh.
God damn it. This one does not want to wipe out half of humanity. There's a difference. Fuck. Anyways.
Well, we haven't even met
Pretty much.
in real life yet.
Pretty much.
I mean, maybe in the future.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
I want to meet my sweetie and hug him and never let him go. I'm just saying, well, I mean, I want to hug him for as long as I can.
Yeah, I think they get it. Also, this kind of looks like one of the wipe up balls now that I think about it. Boing boing. That sounds inappropriate. Well, when does that stop me before? Let's be honest. No, it's like this is what you did with her and with the pout on. You gotta explain the origin story of that thing. It's like, there we go. And then it made an ugly fucking mixed breed. I'm still gonna say it. I mean, I've looked at that thing. It's hideous. It's like, what's the...
There are some Pokemon who should never, ever mix breed.
There are some Pokemon that you never ever fuck, and Ninetales is one of them with a pout on. Ninetales and adult fox, perfectly okay. I think it is actually okay with the breeding, because like I think they can breed. Like for a lot of the shippings, I basically looked at the breeding compatibility for most of them, which I think also includes Lucario and Chestnut, and that thought terrifies me now that I think about it, because look at the size of that fucking thing. I guess I'll add some lights for this. By the time I'm done, half of humanity will still remain. Oh wait, no, hang on. By the time I'm done, half of the Yaoi anime will still remain. There we go. Thanos Infinity War. Oh. I said Thanos. Fuck. Thanos Infinity War. Fuck.
That's good.
I think I freaking hit my leg really hard that time. Anyways. It's all good. How long have I been running this stream?
It's like almost 10:30 here, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess we'll take a couple more questions.
Welcome back, Stocking.
Hey, welcome back, Stocking.
I'm back. Now I got a milkshake. Yay!
There's a joke I can make out of that, but I'm too lazy to do it right now.
Milkshakes, yum.
Let's see.
Oh, Lane's got a question. Yay. What's your favorite scene from your favorite video game?
Probably the final bits of Wind Waker. That was a good one. Where the king, like, dies or sacrifices himself to basically save them. That was a good sign.
I don't have a favorite or scene from a video game. So, yeah. Because I play a lot of video games. So, yeah.
I guess one of my favorites is the wedding scene in Rune Factory 4. Because my character got married to Visional, aka one of a character Vic Mignogna voices.
Congrats! that must be the secret
that's
word.
That's one of my favorites. Because I haven't touched Rune Factory 4 in a long time actually.
It has been a while, yeah. What if Gagne became president?
Number one?
No. Do 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 do. And then Telly jumps in the phone genius. And then Telly jumps in the phone to kill me. No.
Telly's not even in this group.
Exactly. He's in the he's in the LeafeonLive cinematic universe, goddammit.
I mean,
there we go.
So Ninetales is number 10.
Number 15.
I think Telly would probably get along with some of our friends in here. Like, I know Kibo would probably get along with him because they both like My Hero.
Yeah. Number 10, number 10, Mischievous Foot Lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your...
We're not
What's
doing
Foot Lettuce?
that. Don't ask.
The last thing you'd watch in your TPI is someone's foot fungus. But as it turns out, that might be what you get.
Stop it.
Fuck it, I'll put the 10 on there. Anyways.
You do got a question, sweetie.
What if Kanye became president? Perfect. What if he became president? It would probably be a disaster waiting to happen.
For all him?
And look, Sprite's done.
Just about. I'm gonna add a bit more to these pigments, or the bits at the end here, so that she basically dyed her hair again. At least it's better than mutilating a fucking Meloetta. You know, it's funny. We made the joke about Ninetales being a serial killer, but if you remember the first, or her edition, or her episode, she basically assaulted somebody just to get the fucking Meloetta piece. So that might not be too far off.
By the way, everyone, take a look at how Wave is doing. Like, look on Ninetales' tails. You see how like all the lighting is, how he's like adding highlights and stuff. That's called some good editing there. It makes it look more realistic.
I wouldn't necessarily say realistic, but yeah.
It has more depth, pretty much.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, like, cause it's just something that I learned from Pokemon Art Academy. If you have like a light, if you like think of a light source going in one direction, like
Where's the yellow?
for Ninetales' example, like the light's going like is coming from the left corner of the screen. You can see how it's her upper tails are lit.
Like basically, this would be where the light source is.
Yep. Lay has a question. What do you guys think? What do you guys prefer in stories? What do you guys prefer in stories? A focus on action or narrative?
I prefer narrative largely because I've seen a series with a focus on action. It's Dragon Ball, and while I did enjoy it as a kid, there are a lot of writing issues with it now that I'm looking at it as an adult.
Narrative, I guess.
I guess narrative because I like a good story.
Like,
Yeah.
I guess to give an example here, because My Hero is really popular right now. In My Hero Academia, this isn't so much of a spoiler because if you're watching the current anime right now, you know exactly what's happening to one of the the number one hero. Anyways, basically, Endeavor's engaged in a fight with a character, and that's not engaging on its own. For a second there, I was worried that the spider got in. It's not. Basically what happens is that he's fighting one of these random characters, and normally that fight would not be interesting, but during the fight, we're cutting back to other stuff. Like, we find out why he decided to procreate with the ice, with Shota's mom. Basically, there's a big explanation for that. It's not as simple as we thought it would be, and basically, there's a lot more narrative to his character. Like, there's a lot more to him, and those who are reading the manga, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But for those who are watching the anime solely, two of them are in this call right now, it's going to be very interesting when the anime catches up to that bit, which I can predict will be by next year.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I think the new intro and ending should be coming out soon. I'll keep my deals alive when destiny falls.
I did see episode 13 the other day, so I see they're all moving into their rooms.
Yeah.
Yep.
All the rooms looks fabulous.
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you think people are going to vote for Kanye in 2020. Stalking, people voted for Harambe in the 2016 elections. They're going to do that.
Can we all just vote for Steve?
No, we can't vote for Steve. The Russians will do it.
God dang it.
Pretty much.
I even prepared a promo for Steve.
You know something, brother? Hulkamania is fucking stupid. Oh, wait, why am I doing white tips? That's just overcomplicating things. Oh, so I'm pulling a Chris then. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. It's way too easy for me to make these jokes. Oh, wait a minute. No, I could put the whites on here, too. Basically, like, she dyed her hair white. And then because she's already dyed her fur.
Yeah, it would make.
Yeah, let's do that.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about a serial killer who basically ripped a Meloetta's earpiece off. So it's like logic went out the window a while ago.
Won't the Meloetta die if her earpiece got wrecked?
Probably not.
Not the Meloetta.
But don't worry, it was Sunday. Those buildings would have been filled up tomorrow. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Anyways.
Any more questions?
Yeah, don't be afraid to keep the questions coming, guys.
Very much.
At least that whole bomb thing
Oh, the
raid earlier is gone, so
raid was a thing. It was certainly a thing.
Certainly a thing.
I question why they did it.
Probably just to fuck with me. Does anyone here love babies? Not really.
I think they're adorable.
They are adorable, but hard to take care of.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Especially in this economy. Ba-da-ba. Anyways. Yeah, I'll see myself out for that one. No, that doesn't work. Okay, let's reverse that. Okay. I'm gonna add
I
a
always
light.
want to see little babies are adorable.
I'm gonna add a light source here. Let's see, today's the 11th, so we only got a couple more weeks before the X Collection 2 comes out, so... Or X1 and 2. The Mega Man X Collections should be coming out in a couple of weeks. I already pre-ordered it, even though I shouldn't have in hindsight, because I hate pre-order culture, but whatever. I really wanted to get my hands on those games, so it's like... Fuck it, I need to finish up the last 2 games in the X Collection, especially for the review. So odds are, when that game comes out, when those 2 games come out, I'm probably going to live stream them, so it's like, yeah.
Okay.
Or at least I'm going to live stream as much as I can. No, actually, yeah, I may actually do that, like a little marathon where I go through every X game, and that's going to kill me. Especially X6. X6 is going to be a pain in the dick. Ugh. Still, that should make for a fun marathon stream. I'm probably just going to do that solo, though, because I want to do these as early as I can, and then I can post the archives later for people to watch if they want.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I do not mind pre-orders as long as I can get the game. Yeah, that's understandable, White. I can agree with that.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah. In case any of you guys didn't know, the Pokemon Company is gonna be making all Gen 1 Pokemon as plushies. Every single Gen 1 Pokemon is going to be getting a form of a plushie.
Remember? Yeah, I
Hooray.
remember when a few years ago they announced that we're going to do amiibos for every Pokemon, and then that never happened? I wanted my Raichu amiibo, damn it. Says no one, but fuck it.
Hooray! Now I can get a Gloom plushie if I get one.
They're all gonna be, the size of them are gonna be like palm size, so they're gonna be small.
Mhm.
But hey, it's still cool. It means, who knows? Maybe more generations are gonna get more plushies.
Translation, you want translation, you want generation 3 to happen so you can get your Skitty plush and Delcatty plush.
Delcatty plushie. Make it Delcatty plushie list.
Yes. Give
See what I mean?
her dream come true. Give
Yep, and
give
then
her the Pokemon she wants.
yep, and then my joke about her having a bajillion plushies of the same Pokemon comes true again, like with the Alolan Vulpixes. I still have the Spice and Wolf Pig, by the way.
I know. I would love more Alolan Wolf. I have an Alolan Vulpix plushie that's on my wish list. It's a life-size one, but it's really expensive.
Yes, you could buy a body pillow with that amount of money.
It's about 100 to 125 bucks. So
Oh god, there's an idea I don't want Susan to have. Do not get her a body pillow of Alolan Vulpix. That is terrible.
why would I want that?
I don't know.
Seriously, who would
She has
buy
like
a
a bunch.
body pillow?
Well, that's what I'm saying. She has like a bajillion variants of Alolan Vulpix.
I only have 3. My most is Pikachu.
Pikachu,
And
bitches.
it's not like I wanted Pikachu. I want Alolan Vulpix more than I do Pikachu.
Fair enough.
I got, let's see, I got 2 Shamans, I got 2 Meloettas, I got 2 Manaphies, I got 2 Fennekins,
Jesus.
I got 2 Happinis,
Sweetie, I don't think you're helping your case right now.
I got 2 Victinis, 2 Keldeos, 2 Piplubs, yeah, I could go on.
Yeah, sweetie, I don't think you're helping your case.
I don't care. Let me talk about my plushies.
How many plushies?
Yep.
I have 3 Eevees. Let's see. What else? I think it's that.
Bingus.
Who? Stacking has to just be whose music career is more dead, Psy or Soldier Boy?
Sigh.
Sigh.
It was more towards wait, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta get Thanos in the cinematic universe somehow, guys. I said his name wrong again. Fuck! Damn it! Why? You know what? At this point,
I
I'm just
gotta
gonna...
get you guys to say my name right.
God damn it! At this point, you know, at this point, I'm gonna Photoshop his OC onto a fucking Thanos picture. Like, Jesus.
Or give us another name to call you, Thano. I can say your name right, but Wave can't.
It's kind of a spur of the moment here, and now everyone in the chat can see
I know
it.
how to pronounce my name right. So yeah, it's Tanu, not Fano. People mostly call me Tanu.
Pingu.
I said Tanu.
I know. Tanuki. I'm sorry. I know, I'm just messing with you at this point.
Yeah, that's what people call me. Most people where I live calls me Tanu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When I'm done, half of the yaoi industry will be eliminated. That's not even that's not even how the line goes. God. Funny thing is that the movie's actually coming out on DVD in about a month or so. So it's like now we can get high quality memes of Infinity War.
You still working on the Night Tales?
A little bit, yeah. Just gonna add a couple more light sources here.
Okay.
I think by this point this one's already dark, so I'm gonna add a tiny bit more shade for some of these bits. I think what I'm probably gonna do for next week's video, since the 2-part Superman movie is coming out, is I'm probably gonna put out a video on Superman and all that jazz, basically like why I like him and all that jazz, like hero and character and all that jazz. Because the digital release of Death of Superman's coming out, and a lot of people are going to be looking that up, so naturally I might as well do something about this. Okay, it was worth for a second these would be the same colors. Yeah, I'm probably going to go over certain stuff, like why I like his Earth 2-1, like basically because he got the chance to grow old, fall in love with the woman he loves, and all that jazz. Something I wish the current, something that I'm kind of glad Rebirth is doing with the DC characters, like Superman has his wife, he has his kid, that's really great, that's good to hear, but it's like, I guarantee you it's not going to last for long, depending on who's writing it. Oh, what is your favorite 5-star character you got in Fire Emblem Heroes? Glad you asked that, because I have not turned on Fire Emblem Heroes today. Rip. Okay. Favorite. Okay. I would say my favorite 5-star hero would be probably either Hector or Shigure. I think that's how it's pronounced, Shigure. Because Hector's really good. Yeah, because Hector's pretty good in battle and all that jazz, and I like his Valentine's Day design. Actually, I haven't used a lot of the designs for the beach event now that I think about it.
They're all duplicates.
Aren't you ranting something the other day about one of the characters being in a beach suit, in a bathing suit?
Oh yes, thank you, sweetie. Thank you, sweetie, for reminding me. So many people threw a fucking fit over that. Basically, what happened is that in Fire Emblem Heroes, there's a beach event going on, and there were 4 characters that got new swimsuit outfits. Camilla, which, frankly, I was kind of surprised they didn't do that sooner. It's fucking Camilla from Fates. A couple characters, Takumi from Fates as well. That was another one. I don't know if Thano has gotten to that point in his game, because I know he has one of the Fates versions. What was the other one? Some other guy, I can't remember the name. And then Tiki, who's from Fire Emblem Awakening, the Dragon Law League character, before Kana was a thing. Anyways, she's about 500 years old, but the age is not the point here. People threw a fit because her character was in a quote-unquote swimsuit. It didn't even look like much of a swimsuit to begin with, but okay.
At least it was a one-piece one instead of a two-piece. Then people would have really been pissed.
Yeah, and what's funny about all this is that people threw a fit about that, saying, oh, it's lolly bait / pedo bait. And I'm sitting there thinking, oh shit, you better not lead these people to beaches or anything, because it's not like those people exist. No, clearly people of all ages, clearly only teenagers and adults wear swimsuits when they go to the beach. No one else does, otherwise they're just being sexualized. It's fucking stupid. Like, I know there are legitimate cases, don't say that, don't try and misconstrue that as me saying, oh, no, there are absolutely no cases of this done for sexual reasons. I know there are some sick fucks who do it for that reason, and it's fucked up. I absolutely agree with you on that. Don't misconstrue that. But here's the thing. I looked at the fucking picture for all the characters, for the record. None of them are sexualized. It's generic fucking standing poses. So, if you think that's sexualized, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, if it was sexualized, then that would be one thing. But wearing a swimsuit for a fucking beach event is not sexualization, guys. Fucking Christ, this reminds me of a while back with My Hero Academia. I think it was the first episode? Yeah, first episode of Season 3. People threw a fit over Momo and the other characters because they were slightly thinner than their manga appearances, and I'm like, who the fuck cares? And then people threw a fit because, oh, they're in swimsuits, they're sexualizing underage characters, and I'm like, they're not. In what way? In what way are they sexual? The act of them wearing a swimsuit? Oh no, it's not like people wear swimsuits at the fucking beach for people of all ages. It's fucking stupid. And it kind of demarginalizes legitimate cases of pedo bait / this kind of artwork that they're bitching about. There are legitimate cases out there, I'm sure of it. I certainly haven't fucking looked it up. Why the fuck would I? That's disgusting. But I know for a fact, because that's me being realistic, there are sick fucks out there who would do that to kids. There are sick fucks who would make that artwork. But the artist who made this isn't one of them. And somebody sent me a link to this a while back, to the artist Pixiv, allegedly the artist Pixiv account, and people were getting on their ass over it. And I decided to check out their gallery, well, the first page, because the way Pixiv works is that you need an account to access it. I'm not getting a fucking account for Pixiv. It's some Japanese DeviantArt say. The closest thing to sexual artwork that I found was of the two maid chicks from ReZero who are 17, which I know is stretching it, but even then, that's hebephilia, or that's hebephilia or whatever. It's still not underage. They're not completely underage, they're hebephiles technically. And even then, that's the closest thing to sexual, and even then, they're not engaging in sex or anything like that, so that's really stretching it. So it's legitimately fucking stupid, because the idea of a person wearing a swimsuit and not doing anything sexual with it, need to make that clear, is not the problem. Like, if it was a sexual act, that's absolutely a problem, I agree, but if you're wearing a fucking swimsuit, and to Tiki's case, who, ignoring her age, is over 500 for a moment, isn't a fucking one piece, yeah, there's a fucking difference. Are you legitimately going to go to a fucking beach and tell people, oh my god, you can't wear a one-piece or a two-piece swimsuit, you're sexualizing them? And I'm like, no, they're going to a fucking beach, guys. The only people, and it's funny, because most of the people, and I hate to say this, oh, okay, thank you for the clarification, Stocking. It's funny because most of the people wouldn't look at this and think sexually, but the people who are bitching about this, the humorous thing about all this is, they're the ones with the dirty mind in this situation, because they're looking at this and thinking, oh my god, they're drawing sexual things. Most people wouldn't look at these images and think, oh fuck, this is sex content or whatever. None of them are. The people who are bitching about this are, and that makes me a little concerned, because are they the ones with the dirty minds? Because that's concerning. No, you want legitimate cases of sexualized art? Red Hood and the Outlaws. Literally, the first issue had the character Starfire, and for the record, this is the original version. There was a reprint version. The character Starfire in a translucent bikini showing her nipples and shit. That is sexualization because it was clearly done for the titillation. When you draw an almost transparent swimsuit. Like, fuck. And it was more of a sexual pose to begin with. Admittedly, that's part of Starfire's character, depending on which version you want to go with, but that doesn't excuse it. That's a case of sexualizing a character like that. A person doing literally standing, not doing anything sexual with their pose or anything else, that's not sexual. Not even close. It's just a person wearing an outfit. It's fucking dumb. And it's like... I'm running out of steam on this thing. There are legitimate cases of this happening. Again, I need to make that absolutely clear because I know someone's going to try and misconstrue this. I know that's potentially to happen, my shitty wording aside. There are legitimate cases of that, and they should absolutely be reported. This is not one of them. And even then, this is made by a company like Nintendo. It's not completely Nintendo, I think it's like a third-party company. Why the fuck would they hire a child porn artist, or even that? Why the fuck would they allow this design in the first place? I know Japan has some weird conditions when it comes to that, but it still has to be released over here. It still has to be looked at. It still has to be approved. It likely has to be edited. And keep in mind, this is over in the American version. So if they had bigger issues with that, they could have easily said, censor this. No one said this was a problem, especially in the higher-ups who have to approve this shit and know if this was, they would get a lot of heat for it. The fact that they didn't should tell you that it's not a big deal to them. And even then, it's not sexual. If it was, we would be singing a different tune on this. I would absolutely be with the crowd that this is wrong, but it's not. It's literally standing there. I look at this image, and before someone tries to say that, oh, you're just denying this, I looked at the image, and I thought, oh, okay, it's just a character in a swimsuit, and I moved on with my day. And I said the same thing to Takumi, I said the same thing to Camilla, I said the same thing to the other guy. It's a swimsuit, okay, whatever, moving on with my day, because it's literally just standing, or just doing a regular pose. Not anything sexual.
You done?
Yeah, I think I got all that. Yeah, I think I got all that steam out of my system.
And
Basically.
that was a rant.
I hate going
You're
on those
welcome.
tangents because the topic of sex is such a really hot button issue next to abortion and the like. Because you know how it is in the West. The West handles sex a lot differently than other countries. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna move the Ninetales a bit closer there. I don't know if I'll probably post these to my sprites to my Twitter later. It's basically just a shit post or something. But yeah, so it's like we have it. So it's like in this version. Wrong one. Yeah, so in this version we have an older Meganium. Basically, she's a lot more matured and all that jazz. I guess in this version it would be kind of similar to the pre-All-Stars version. Basically, she would basically be the one running the family unit, which, okay, whatever. And then Septile would have to find a way to compete with that. Hey, there's a random idea. What if she decides to leave Septile in this version because she wants him to grow up? Not because of the whole bankrupt thing, which she didn't fucking care about to begin with. Maybe it's the fact that Septile needs to grow up, and there's a fucking character arc for ya. Maybe he has to grow up. There's a funny fucking thought. But no, let's just go with something else. And then the Ninetales one, originally it was just going to be the Canadian jersey or something, but then I thought, why don't I just give her like a hockey player thing or whatever. No, I think originally it was just going to be a scarf, and then that developed. Ignoring our little joke about her being a serial killer earlier. But it's like, yeah. I don't know, maybe in this version her and Apadon didn't work out and she just moved up to Canada and just didn't get an Alolan Ninetales thing.
I'm kind of surprised that, I'm kind of surprised Chris didn't give her an Alolan form.
I was not surprised about that too, but maybe he just couldn't find a sprite to steal.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I do use an Alolan... Fuck, I did not credit the Mega Artist. God... Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna look at the episode... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna look at the episodes which had the Mega forms, and I'm gonna credit the people in the comments and description. I'm gonna do that after the stream. Well, I'm probably gonna have to make the thumbnail for this as well, so it'll probably be a while before the video goes public. But that's because I'd rather not have the thumbnail be this be just the shitty logo I made.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
So do you guys have any last minute questions? Because we've been running the stream for a while, not counting the huge tangent for a bit.
Yeah.
We're only at 6 people watching, so I don't know how many are left.
Yeah.
I think 3 of us are watching, so I guess there's only 3 people.
So about 3. Alright. So just send some last minute questions. I guess we'll keep it going for a few more minutes before we end it. Despite all that's happened, I legitimately want to thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream, and thank you so much for subscribing and watching, because I really do appreciate it. Yeah.
Yay!
Hooray!
I was legitimately concerned for episode 7's reception, because you guys know how hard I've tried to replicate the success of Resort and Galaxy Games with episode 7 for music. For 2 seasons, I was trying to replicate it, but then I was like, but for season 5, my MO has been, okay, don't try and rip off the success of that. Just try and do the best that you can, and that's exactly this. And 7 had me really horrified. Probably didn't help that I only got a couple hours of sleep that night, but that's because, well, I was a little bit stressed. But basically, I think I threw my voice out at a couple points because with the Deoxys and Susan fight, I didn't have any voice recordings for that. So, but yeah, I got it out. I got it worked on. Surprisingly, it only took less than an hour, but then again, that's because the episodes were pretty short. Then again, it gives me less to... Then again, I have to worry about less in Vegas. I don't think that's going to be the case with the finale, because from what I have plans with, it's going to be pretty long, but that's beside the point. Voice crack. But yeah, I was legit worried about that. But I'm really glad to see that the reception turned out pretty good for that. So, I guess going forward with 8 and the like, there's no way in hell I'm going to top what I did with 7. Like, that's impossible. What I'm going to do is, don't try and top yourself. Just do the best that you can. And I have some ideas, but yeah. Like, obviously I'm going to do stuff with Lucario. Obviously I'm going to do stuff with Ninetales' alliance. Because eventually her alliance and Luxray's are going to come at odds or something eventually. And obviously I'm going to... Yep, obviously I'm going to have to do something with Roserade.
She's still mourning.
And Serena, since she's the last of the Galaxy games.
Yep. It's almost like there's a message to be said about what I think of that season. No, I'm just kidding. I guess I can give a bit of a behind-the-scenes thing. I kind of showed this to the friends, but basically, one of the original plans for 7 was that Clefable was going to get voted out, and then the striker would have been voted out in episode 6 for the record, and Susan would have still sacrificed herself, but she would have died on the exploding ship instead of have her last words. At least that was the original plan. So Clefable would have originally been out in 7. Sure, some people would have been pissed about that, because a lot of people like Clefable for obvious reasons.
Yeah, I think people would have rioted about that.
Oh yeah. There is another thing that I want to go with, and that's regarding Porygon Z. I guess I'll ask Susan and Thano, what was your thoughts on the for the final bit of Porygon's little story?
It was okay, I guess.
Alright, Thano?
Yeah, it was okay.
Okay.
Porygon managed to find peace, so yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think based on the fact that he's turning white, it's kind of ambiguous as to his fate, so that may be a sign he may be coming back. We'll see. Because it's like, if he was completely done, he would have had his last words and the like with Sceptile, or Zelda. That didn't happen, so it's possible he may come back. I'm not saying when. Welcome back, Stucking Fan. Yeah, I'm going to be ending the stream shortly, so yeah. So, anyways, one of the original plans for this was... Well, there was actually 2 plans for the ending of this Porygon Z story. The first one was one I thought up when watching some Full Metal Alchemist that night, and it was basically... He was traveling to... or it would have still been in the area that Porygon Z was in the final product, but basically he was commenting on, maybe Porygon... Or maybe Zelda was right, basically lamenting stuff. And then he basically would have died there, and then Zelda found him and said, well, at least you found peace, and then that would have been it for that. The second plan would have basically been, well, I guess this one was kind of a 2-parter. I was seeing another video at the I think the day or so after, and that's where I got this idea. Basically, what would have happened is it would have taken place in the whole Mindscape thing that was going on for most of 6 and 7. So what would have happened is Porygon Z would have given a bit more about his history. He was the last of his line in that universe. After his failure, he was exiled and all that jazz. And basically, for the longest time, he was abused by organics and the like, because basically he came from a universe of where they were created to be slaves to organics. I think it was like one of the failed universes I made for PWR. Because you know how much I love my multiverses. Anyways. So what would have happened is a bit more of an explanation on that. He says that he's either going to die or he's going to get turned into a synthetic, and that he's scared, and then basically Zelda's like, yeah, I know, and I'm sorry for that. And then Porygon Z would be saying something like, look, I'm probably going to fucking die anyways, so, like, yeah. Like, will you at least be here for me? Because, you know what? Like, despite our differences, we still were synthetics. We still were synthetics at one point. So it's like, Zelda basically stayed by his side until his death. And then in the second version, and then carried him out, his dead body, basically. I'm going to say the source in a second. And then the second version basically would have been until he would have stayed by Porygon Z's side until he turned into the organic, which I'm not saying what it is, because I may still use it in whenever I bring him back, assuming he is an organic or a synthetic. We'll see, because that's ambiguous. So the source of this was an episode of Justice League Unlimited where the character Ace died and Batman basically stayed by her side until she died. It was actually one of my favorite moments of the show because it showcased that, yeah, the two had a lot of similarities, and it's like that's why Batman would be a hero. A lot of people may say, oh, it's so hard being next to somebody or a child, and it's like, no, he literally has to be there for a child who's dying, and he can't do anything to save her. So it's like he basically had to stay by her side, and that was one of the hardest things he had to do, because it's hard to watch somebody die, especially a child. So it's like the fact that he was there to basically help her through that, yeah, it kind of goes to show, like, a lot of people kind of underestimate Batman and his writing. That would have basically been another source for that, basically. Zelt would have showcased that Zelta and Porygon Z's bond or something was there, but it's like, I scrapped that because I thought, no, that's not a good idea. So what I decided to do was basically have them agree, okay, why don't I have Zelta basically say, whatever choice you do, I'll help you because I was once a synthetic, it's only right that I help you, and all that jazz. So it's like the formation of something between the two. And I think that might have been the best case scenario for that. And I
just got a request the EX and Pokemon duel.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
What else?
Sorry,
oh.
go ahead.
No, it's all good. I guess one other funny thing I can say about 6 and 7.
Hearing what you're saying kind of reminds me of what happened in episode 7 with Rosary and Serena staying by Susan's side.
Oh, okay.
Just sounds like that to me.
Oh, okay. I guess one other thing I can mention is that 6 and 7 did, unlike other episodes, did not have an outline. I was literally just making this up as I go. The Lucario bit was not in one of the plans. I did not actually plan for Lucario to shout in that episode, or at least 7. And I think I kind of showcased this as well with the friends, but basically, originally Lucario was going to kill Luxray, the Mega Luxray's dad. Originally, what would have happened is that, in that version, the Luxray's dad was basically put a drug or something into Lucario and almost made him rape Serena, and he was like, no, that was the final straw. He snaps and goes Mega. You can imagine why I scrapped that idea, because that's fucking stupid and really terrible of an idea. So there's a good reason I cut that really early on. So what would have happened is the two would have fought. Luxray's dad, I'll call him M Luxray for the sake of this. M Luxray would have basically put Fire Fang into Lucario's neck, like near his artery, and he's like, oh yeah, fuck you then, and he basically just wrung the Mega Luxray and then basically trying to choke him. And then the two would have been at it for a bit until, like, and basically Lucario wanted to see, they were both legitimately angry at each other, and it's like, oh, who's gonna fall first? Like, they both want the other dead, but eventually, yeah, he just kills the Luxray, and that would have been it. In this change, but then I'm like, no, there's no way you can recover from that. So it's like, let's fucking cut that out. Have the idea where he wants to kill Lucario, and have everyone else say, no, that's stupid, don't do it. Like, you're gonna end up like him, and he would have. He legitimately would have.
Yep.
So it's like that got scrapped, basically. And I guess one other thing I could say, I kind of said this in the past about Lucario's sexuality, but he's pansexual. Like, he's interested in, like, anything. One of the original plans for that scene would have basically been Luxray saying, if I didn't find Gardevoir, I may have gone for someone like you, because like, it would be revealed that Luxray was bi. But I scrapped that because it's like, do I really want this scene? And then I was like, no, I don't want this scene, so I just cut it. And instead just changed it to, yeah, I'll help you. There's a lot of ideas that go through my head. The Susan one had a lot of revisions, like her origin, basically. Especially the whole Emperor thing.
Yeah, I don't think anybody here actually knew about... The only ones who really knew about Delicatty's secret is just us.
Basically. There was about 8 or so revisions for her origin, and 5 of them were really bad, and only the last 2 were decent. And I think one of the 2 was basically just an idea I took from Universe 4 anyways.
Not that universe, no!
Yes.
No!
What universe?
pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyways, the stream's been going for a couple hours, and we only did like 2 Pokemon, but that's because I can only do so much of these. Anyways, I think it's...
I think we should wrap it up.
Yeah, I was about to wrap it up, actually. So, yeah, thank you guys again for coming out to the stream. I really do appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for subscribing, and hopefully things will get better on the channel from here. So yeah, say goodbye, guests.
Bye.
Bye.
And see you guys later.